All right, moving now to the war with Iran, now in its 100th day. Iran firing several waves of missiles towards Israel on Sunday after a deadly Israeli strike on Beirut hours earlier. Here's ABC's Allison Cossack with the latest updates tonight.
Tonight, a dangerous new escalation in the Middle East. Iran firing multiple waves of ballistic missiles at northern Israel for the first time in nearly 2 months. The IDF saying they intercepted all 10 Iranian missiles and that there are no reports of any injuries or deaths. Iran says it is retaliating for Israeli strikes earlier in the day in Beirut. The IDF saying they were targeting Iranian-backed Hezbollah with those strikes just hours after the militant group fired projectiles into northern Israel. President Trump reacting to the news during a phone interview with Fox News Sunday, reportedly saying, quote, "What I would suggest to Iran, you've shot your missiles, that's enough. Get back to the table and make a deal." In another call, the president reportedly telling Axios he was about to phone Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu and tell him not to retaliate by attacking Iran. But in a sign of the pressure Netanyahu will now face domestically and from within his own government, his far-right security minister Itamar Ben-Gvir posting in Hebrew on X, "Tonight, Tehran must burn." An Israeli source familiar with the matter tells ABC News Israel is planning to retaliate. Today's strike comes just days after a phone call between Netanyahu and President Trump. Sources tell ABC News the president was angered by Israel's escalation in Lebanon and concerned it could undercut ongoing talks between the U.S. and Iran. Meanwhile, the U.S. military and Iran are also continuing to exchange fire near the Strait of Hormuz. CENTCOM saying it struck Iranian radar sites this weekend, as well as Iranian one-way attack drones that were threatening ships in the strait. Iran then firing missiles at U.S. allies Kuwait and Bahrain. Allison Cossack, ABC News, New York.